What's that?
Yeah, now
It's good?
like that.
Okay. Brown. Brown. Dirt. Dirt. Hello. So if I go in here, it would be underground. Underground. Got it? The little, I'm guessing this worm, this little worm, goes underground. Underground. Good. Okay. Maybe I'll do a couple more. Trash truck. Trash truck. Good. Car. Car. Yellow car. Yellow car. Good. Street. Street. I was about to say road. Road. And I had to decide, should I say street or road? So let's talk about that. I think a street is a little smaller. It's not so long. Maybe in the town, there's a street. But out in the country, it's long. So long. Could be miles long. That would be a road. Okay? I live on Main Street in Plain City. So it's only, I'll say maybe 7 or 8 blocks long. So that's a street. Okay? Steps. Steps. Up. Steps. Door. Door. Color is it? Is it yellow? Yellow, green door. Yellow, green door. Okay. Some of these are too small, so I don't want to bother with them. Oh, this is good. Kitchen. Kitchen. Sink. Sink. I kind of have to hear the k. Sink. Good. Dishes. Dishes. Spoon. Spoon. Good. Shelf. Shelf. Good. Plant. Plant. Okay. If we were in Great Britain, plant. Plant. And I understand that. But if you want to sound like you're from here, it would be plant. Plant. Okay. Banana. Banana. And that's the word we started with. When we began, it was a bunch of them, several. Maybe 6 is bananas. Bananas. There's a z at the end. Bananas. Bananas. Okay. Great. How about we start with spelling? Is that exciting? Okay, let's take, give you a few, give you a few. And they are suggesting that you circle the correct spelling. Do you want to try and read them? Thank you. Do you want to try and read them? And I'll be quiet for a minute. Give you a chance to circle the ones you think are correct. Hello. ازيك؟
الحمد لله صباح الخير.
كويسة.
No, صباح الخير.
صباح الخير. That's good morning.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Come, why don't you sit over here? I'll give you a paper. Okay. Shirt. Shirt. This is a shirt. In here, shirt. This is my jacket. Who's wearing a jacket? Noriko. Hoshika. And yes, Mayumi. And maybe Mana. And Marwal's wearing a sweater. Okay, so shirt. Shirt. Do you think it's I or O? I, shirt. Pants. Pants. Now, the reason they put bant on there is because for some of us, there's the answers to it. For some speakers, there's a very small difference between p, pant, and b, bant. And I'm sorry, I can see, I mean, it seems obvious to me, but they are pretty close. And this one is P, pant. Pant. B, 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 p. They're so close. I think the P is more gentle and a little air comes out. P, p, p. But the B seems stronger, and there's more of a tightness to my lips to push out the B sound. Bant. Bant. That's not even a word. Bant. B. It feels stronger to me. Pant feels gentler. I don't know if that's a very good way to explain, but what is it? Yeah. There was a lady I met. Where was she from? I'm going to say Iraq. And her name was Ban, B-A-N. Ban. And I never said it correctly. It was somewhere between Ban and Bane or Ben. It was so hard. Such a short name. And I could hardly get it. Okay. Dress. Dress. This is a D. D. I think I know this. Does anybody know sign language? A, B, C, D. No? Okay. Maybe somebody at home. In our schools, we learned at least the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. And you can see that looks like an M. And this is N, O, P, I think is down. Q, I don't remember. R, this is strange. Why is this R? S, T, U, that's obvious. V is obvious. W, and X is something curled. And I think this is Y and Z. Okay. I don't know why I felt the need to tell you that, but okay. Socks or six? Socks. O-C-K. Socks. How about hit? Hat. Hat with an A. Hat. Let's try and say hat. Hat. Because it's not hot. Hot. Hat. Because hot, of course, there's cold and hot. So we could have a problem. So try and say it with a flat. Okay, how about coat? Coat. O-A. Coat. Coat. Shorts or shirts? Shorts. Short. Coat. C-O-A. Count is not a word. Count. There is no word of count. There's cow, an animal. Okay, how about shoes? Shoes. How would we spell that? It's O-E for some ridiculous reason. I don't know. That's silly. But it is O-E. Shoes. That's probably the hardest one. How about skirt? Skirt with a K. Skirt. And then the last one, T-shirt. T-shirt. And I have heard some people say shirt, kind of short, and it starts to sound like churt, but it's shirt. T-shirt. I could make that really long. T-shirt. We clap. Should you get her some toys? She's fine. Well, she seems fine. I just don't want her to be unserved in any way. Okay, so I have another just like this. Let's do another one. Okay. Okay. Okay, why don't you read through them and try to answer them yourselves, and then I'll go over. Thank you. Okay, shall we try it? Let's read the first one. Run, rum. Run, rum. It's an N, run. Rum is a drink, an alcohol drink. Okay, we have jump or jump. Jump, right. Next, walk or yawk. Walk with a W. The fourth one, ting or sing. Sing. With an S. Eat or it. Eat with a E-A. Could we say that together? Can you say eat? Eat, and then it. It. Good. Next one, drank or drink. Drink. Yes. Drink. D-R. Then we have swim or sim. Swim. hmm Next one is fry or fly. Fly. Now, I'd have to look at the picture to know what is correct here, because fry is a word. When I put on my stove, there's a skillet, and I put vegetables in, or an egg, fry. That's fry. Can you say fry? Fry. Fr. My tongue is in the back of my mouth for the R of fry. Fry. But for fly, my tongue comes right up to my front teeth. Fly. 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 Good. Okay. That was pretty good. Okay. Read or read? Read or read? It's read. She's reading. Now, if this picture over here was an apple, then it would be red because of the color of the apple, right? So I did have to look at the picture for that one for sure. Okay, write and write. I say them exactly the same. Write or write. There is no W sound. It isn't fright. Fright. That's not a word. It's just write. Right. And that is with a pen. The write, R-I-T, that is a word in English, and it means things that I am allowed to do. Like, we have an election coming in the United States. I have a right to vote, R-I-T-E, and I certainly will, okay? I'll go. I might go early, but if I don't go early, I'll go on the election day. But that would be right, my right to vote. Right with a W is with a pen. Okay, good job. That wasn't too hard, I don't think, but it's good to see spelling things sometimes. Okay. Why don't we do this one? It's a little more talking for you if you're able. Where I got these questions is from if you were to go on a job interview and you're getting to know somebody, they're trying to chit chat with you. They want to just talk with you a little bit. And they just want to thank you. They just want to hear you speaking and get to know you. And I thought you might also want to get to know somebody, or they may try and ask you questions, right? And so I thought maybe these would be good ones. Green. Can you say green? Oh, look, she's got one on each of the things. Is it not good? We don't like green.
I don't know.
Is it too big? Oh, she's got to work it out. Okay. Tell me about yourself. Let's say that together. Tell me about yourself. So you can imagine if somebody's trying to get to know you, they're asking, they're just looking for anything. And there are people here that I do not know very well. So I could ask you like things that you might like to do. I think Marwa likes to cook. Have you told me that? She does. I don't. But there are people who enjoy cooking. Can you raise your hand? Do you enjoy cooking? Look, Marwa, you're in the small category. I think it's work. Okay, but she likes it. So that might be something she could say, well, I enjoy cooking. So can you think of an enjoy, like something you enjoy? Hello, are you coming for your first day? Oh, good. What does your little piece of paper say? Is that your name? Okay, here, just go ahead and stick this to you. That's fine. Can I write down your name on the? Okay, S A Y A K O. I don't think I've ever had that before. Sayako. Great, great. Are you from Japan? Great, welcome. Ohio. Okay, where could Sayoko sit? What do you think? Over here or over here? Oh, here, they're going to scoot down some. Why don't you go sit over there, Sayoko? So how perfect. We're talking about getting to know you, and we have a new person walk in. Okay. Could you show Sayoko, write your name on here. We'll pass it to you. So think of a way to answer me. It might involve enjoy. I enjoy something-ing. I enjoy reading. I enjoy cooking. Okay, how about Noriko? Because I can think of something. Sewing. I thought that's what she said. I enjoy sewing. Sewing. This is needle and thread, or with the machine. Push with your foot, and you feed the fabric. Right? Right? Sewing. Okay. How about Hitomi? Can you think of something you enjoy doing? It can be sleeping. Yes. Oh, she says sleeping. Okay. Can you say, I enjoy sleeping? I enjoy sleeping. How about Yuriko? Shopping. Yes. We might all have that in common. If I'm in the right mood, I like shopping. Shopping. How about Mana? What do you enjoy doing?
I enjoy drinking alcohol.
Oh, okay. Drinking. Okay. That's a little funny to me. I enjoy drinking. I enjoy drinking. Now, it could be some people very much enjoy tasting different wines or tasting different beers. In the United States, you can go to different restaurants because they have different beer. Okay. So, do you enjoy tasting beer or tasting wine?
Tasting the both.
Both. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure of a there is a hobby of wine tasting. So if somebody asked you that question and you want to tell them something and just be funny, say, I just enjoy drinking. But if you mean it, like you may have some experience in wine tasting and you know a lot about wine, you could say, well, I enjoy wine tasting. And that's not funny. That's like sewing or tennis, wine tasting. That is a hobby. Okay? Okay? If it's just drinking, it could be a little funny because it might mean that you want to go get drunk every day.
Yeah.
And maybe you don't mean it that way. Okay, you'll have to decide. Maybe she would like to be drunk every day. I don't know her that well. But if you want to talk about it in a very polite way as a hobby, you could say, I enjoy wine tasting. Okay, how about somebody else? How about Hoshika? Oh, nice. I do too. I enjoy watching YouTube. I enjoy watching YouTube. Okay, let's go to the next one down. What are your strengths? How about just let's try saying the word strengths. Strength. I want more vowels in there, and there's not very many. Strang. We've got strang. And then does Sayoko need an extra paper? Do you need one? Here, pass this down. I'm sorry. No problem. So what I put on here for strengths is maybe you're very good at math. Maybe. Or you got a trophy because you maybe ran in a race or because of swimming. Maybe you're really good at swimming. So what are your strengths? Can you think of something that you won a prize for or you got an award? Maybe Amana has a lot of patience because she has small children. Could say, I have a lot of patience. Strength. Good. It's a skill, maybe. Skill. What do you think? Anybody have a strength that they can think of? Something you're kind of good at? How about music? Is anybody good at music? Piano? Can anybody play the piano? How about a traditional instrument? I don't even know what it'd be. How about an oud? Do you know what an oud is? Like a guitar. Do you have, I don't know. I can't think of a traditional instrument name. Maybe in Japan is flute. Is that a traditional instrument in Japan? Yes? Does anybody play the flute? No. All right. Well, I can tell you that I do draw and I paint for a company. So I guess I have some skill in painting. So I could say painting is a strength for me. Can you think of one for yourself? Poor Mayumi says no, she can't think of it. What? Child. Football? Yes. Okay, were you good at soccer? Yes. Soccer. Did anybody play soccer? No. But in her country? Yes. So she has a skill at soccer. Good job. Good job. I think in Japan, probably you're less likely to talk about a strength. It seems that you're so careful that you wouldn't want to boast. But in other cultures and in a job interview, they might want to hear about your strengths. Okay, we'll skip weakness because I don't think anybody's going to say anything. But what I put there is that they can't swim, that you're afraid of the water. Some people are afraid of the water. Okay, let's go to, do you have any questions about the election? Do you have any questions about the election? In a few weeks, maybe 2, we will have vote. Yes. Did you all vote in your country? Yes, yes. Marwa, did you vote? Yes. Okay, good. So you all know how to vote. Well, I'll tell you something going on in my household is my son is now 18. This is his first time to vote. Yeah. So we have to make sure he has ID, but he doesn't have a driver's license. So we had to go get another ID. So that's something you could talk about. What is your greatest accomplishment? Let's say the word accomplishment. 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 This is something that you did. Yay! I think my two sons are an accomplishment. I have 2 sons. I'm very proud of that. Very happy about that. Maybe if you have a college degree, you might feel that's an accomplishment. Maybe getting a driver's license in another country. I don't know that I'd want to go to Iraq and learn how to drive there. You know, that sounds scary. That would be an accomplishment. If I guess probably all of you have a driver's license. Good job. Why did you choose English as a second language education? Why are you here? Can anybody say why? Sayuko. This is Sayuko's first day. Why did you come here? Do you want to talk better? Do you want to speak better? Yes, speak better. Maybe read. Read English. Yes. Okay. What kind?
Improve my English skills.
Improve my English skills. That's very nice. Why did you choose ESL education? To improve my English skills. Excellent sentence. Okay. How about describe yourself in 3 words? Can we do it? Describe. Asami's not sure what describe means. It's sort of like tell about. Okay. I will describe this. Vegetable, yellow, small, hard. So I am describing this little pumpkin. So describe yourself. I'm a woman. What else? I'm a teacher. I'm a mother, a wife. I'm an artist. I like gardening. So in the summer, at least, I'd say gardener, because I have 1 pumpkin plant, and it has bloomed, but there's no pumpkin. So I was a failure as a gardener of pumpkins. Can you think of something to describe yourself? Who would call themselves happy? Would you say you're a happy person? Happy? Yes, yes. Most people. Okay. How about musician? Nobody's going to say they're a musician. Nobody. Okay. How about athlete? Does anybody? How about yoga? Does anybody do yoga? Okay. Good. So maybe exercise. I'm an exerciser. Chef. How about chef? Marwa could be the chef of the room. So she could write down chef, maybe athlete, because at least she did play soccer, and maybe mother. Okay?
Can I try to describe myself?
Yes.
I am woman.
Woman, wife, student. That's good. You know, kind of, you all are, because you're sitting here. But where are you studying? At OSU?
What does it mean?
Are you going to college? No. So studying here.
Yeah.
Yes. So she's a wife, a mother, and a student. Nice. Good job. Okay. Anything else? Do you have any certifications? This is kind of a fancy word, but in order to be a doctor, you have to have a paper that says you've attended. Your dentist has a certification to be a dentist. A pilot certainly has a document that says they've studied to be a pilot. That's a little hard. What interests you about this country's geography? What interests you about this country's geography? Where would you like to travel to while you're in the United States? Sayuko, could you hand me the marker? The black? Yeah. Send it back up here. So where would you like to visit in the United States? Would anybody like to go to New York? New York? Okay, how about, is that an international symbol for Disney? Would anybody like to go to Disney? Yeah. How about Grand Canyon? Anybody heard of that? Okay, Grand Canyon. It's beautiful, but it is deep. Grand Canyon. Yes, okay. A rock. Marwa has drawn a rock for us. Would anybody like to go to the Middle East? I sure would, because your architecture is so pretty. These, oh, what do you call these? Like, I don't know. Like a doorway that has these beautiful arches. In the United States, oh, she likes my drawing. But our doorways are just always rectangles, you know, and in other countries, they're interesting or different. Does anybody have another place they want to go in the United States that you might want to see? Maybe California, Hollywood? Maybe the beach? Anybody want to go to the beach? Warmer? She wants to go to a warmer place, yes. Florida has much warmer temperatures. The bottom of Texas, my little drawing, this would be Florida here. But see, Texas also, the bottom of Texas is also very hot. The men wear hats in Texas. Yes, and boots. Almost everybody, yeah. For a man to not have his hat would be a little unusual if they go outside in Texas. Steak, they eat steak, yes, yeah, all the time. Many cows, cattle. Okay, tell me about a typical day for you. Typical day. So what I have here is just maybe how the morning might look. What's the first thing you do in the morning? First thing. I need to put my glasses on pretty soon. Maybe first thing. Wash. She washes her face. Does anybody take a shower and wash your hair in the morning? No, at night. Okay. In the morning? Okay, I wash my hair in the morning. Okay, what else do you do in the morning? Brush teeth. Hello. Good to see you. Hi, sure. How can we fit a spot? Oh, yes, there's still a chair over there. Here, let's send this down. Send that down to her. Hi. It's been a long time since I've seen you. Yes. So who makes their bed in the morning? Does anybody make their bed? Do you take the blanket and pull it flat? This is called making your bed. Making your bed. Then what? What do you do? Breakfast, yes. And maybe your husband's lunch. I think in your culture, in Japanese culture, yes. Oh, she needs to make lunch for her child. Yes, also, I make my son's lunch in the morning. Yes. Maybe coffee. Who drinks coffee in the morning? Okay, I do not. I don't. Tea? Tea. Okay, tea. She has to feed her chickens in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has chickens. Moo moo, foo foo, su su, shoo shoo. I love them. How about this? Do you drive? Can you say where you drive to in the morning?
Maybe Walmart.
Walmart. I drive to Walmart. Mhm. She went to Walmart yesterday. You could say, I went to Walmart yesterday morning. Does anyone drive anywhere else? Where do you drive? School? Oh, Walmart. Who has to drive another person somewhere?
Drive to the drop of my son.
Oh, good. I drive to drop off my son at school. Good job. That was a long sentence. But that's right. Yeah. Sometimes I drive my husband to work. Sometimes. If I need his car or something later. Hi. Oh, what does mommy think? Oh, she's okay. Mommy says it's okay. Tell me about a typical day. So after morning, then what? What else do you do during the day? We watch YouTube videos.
My husband
Looks at the newspaper. Or we could say reads. He reads the newspaper. That's good. What else do you do during the day? Do you call home? Maybe call a friend? How about FaceTime? FaceTime with somebody back in your home country? Maybe. Okay, and then who has to make supper? Make supper. Cook. Cook. Chop, 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 chop. Vegetables. Pour milk. Supper. Not sure about supper. Maybe dinner. 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 We have breakfast. Let's all say together. Breakfast. Breakfast. Lunch. Dinner. Or supper. Supper. Dinner is a little more polite. A little more fancy. Yeah. Supper. 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 I think it's a more casual way to talk about it.
let's have a supper.
Yeah, I would have supper with my family. If I invited all of you to my house in the evening to eat, I would call it dinner because that's a little more fancy. I would invite you to dinner. But if we are eating at home at 6 o'clock and some friend comes to my door, said, do you want to come and eat supper with us? Because it's more my family word for this meal. Is dinner, not necessarily the people, but you would be a guest. A little more fancy. I would make nice food for you, right? For my family, we're just eating something. I will just have hamburgers or spaghetti, something easy. If you were coming, I would get my best dishes, my best glasses out. I would have cloth napkins for you. For my family, I'm not bothering to get them cloth napkins. I might give them a paper towel for a napkin. Do you see? Because supper is more casual of a word. I understand both. I understand both. They are very similar. Okay? Yeah. All right, supper. Almost. You're almost saying supper. Can you hear that? Supper. Supper. This is around 6 p.m. There should be overlap. Supper. They are similar. I think this actually makes them the same. This is the third meal. Maybe 7 p.m. in the United States. Supper or dinner is around 6 or 7. I think in some cultures it's much later. What do you do in Iraq? What time do you eat your third meal? Around 6? 6? How about in Japan? 6? Yeah. 7 is too late. A little too late. I think in Italy, it's even later. It's more like 9. In Italy, yes. I don't know. I guess they eat and go to sleep. I guess. Okay. So the end of your typical day, the end of the day, what time do you go to bed? What time? 10? 12? 12. Midnight. Yes. What time do you go to bed? You go to sleep? Sleep? Oh.
In the morning?
No, at night. What time do you go to bed?
One child 9.
Oh, okay.
Me 11, 12.
Okay.
My husband 3, 4.
Oh, no.
Playing ball and soccer.
Oh.
Yeah. And eating.
Who goes to bed at midnight? Midnight. Sometimes. Oh. How about 11? Yes, son. How about 10? Sometimes 10? 9? No, nobody 9. My son goes to bed at about 10:15. So I at least go upstairs, but I then look at my phone, or I have a book I'm trying to read. I read sometimes. Okay, good. Let's do something else. Put that there. Oh, these are funny. Let's pass these out. Oh, it's a little late. I haven't had your break. I'm sorry, we should stop and have a break for maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, a little break. Where's my phone? Not even. Good. Yeah.
You tell me how to use put on, turn off, pick up, and so on. Put on your shoes.
Yes.
Put your shoes on. Okay.
Yes.
Pick her up. Pick up her.
Pick her up.
Pick her up. Pick up her. What?
Pick up her. Pick up. Yeah. Look at this. Yeah. Yes. Oh, oops. Where's the other one? I thought I had to. I don't know where my. I will just do it. Look here. Run, jump, walk, sing, eat, drink, swim, fly, read, and write. Okay, yes, no problem. Pick up, then you could put the baby. Pick up the baby. Oh, he's so cute. But you wouldn't say pick up her. Somehow the her doesn't sound right.
How about drop off? Drop her off.
Drop her off.
Drop off her.
No. Drop off the baby. Drop off the girl.
You mean it's hard to say, hard to pronounce it.
Yeah. Drop her off. Drop off the girl. Drop her off. I understand them. I mean, the words are familiar to me. What was your question? Drop, pick her up, pick up her. No, pick up her. Not good.
Pick her up.
Yes. Yes, pick her up. That I understand. Pick up, you could put her name, pick up Hannah. I want to pick up Hannah.
I want to pick up Hannah is correct.
Yes. I will pick up Hannah at 3:00. Almost. Do any of you, nobody can vote here, right? Nobody. We have had some people that have become citizens. I'm going to pass these out. Yes. So I just thought I would show while we're on the break, just so they have something to look at. Code? Code? Are you trying to teach your girls? I guess your older girl can speak some English now if she's in school. Oh.
The other day, I said good to her,
Yes.
and she said, you can put job after good.
Good job. Oh, she's telling you. She's explaining. Well, she probably hears that at school. Good job. Oh, so cute. Yes. You want to talk.
Yeah, more.
That's good. That's a good attitude to have. Rather than being shy, it's better to try. Try it.
I think I have to try to speak English for
Can I give her this? Is she? How about that? That's real.
improve my I think I want to speak more after class.
Okay. I'm happy to have you talking. It's good. How is your husband's English? No. What is he? Does he have a job?
He tried to speak English more than me.
Oh,
So can explain what
oh, good.
listen.
Oh,
Just one.
Do you want him to come to class with you? He can. Oh, he has to work. Okay. I don't think you want these things.
Different can and get to.
Can get to. Oh, yeah. They're similar. I can swim. I get to swim. One can is more about, am I able to do it? Am I allowed to do it? Get to sounds more like it's a privilege. It's an or an opportunity. You get to come to an English class. That's good. You found me, you found this class, and you're bothering to get up in the morning and come. You get to attend a class. But there are children in Africa who can't have any English class. There is no English class for them. This is sad. They cannot go.
I go to wake up this morning.
Yeah. No. You can wake up without an alarm clock, right? Can you wake up with no alarm clock? Can. But get to would be, I have an alarm clock. I have so much money, I can spend it on a clock. So I get to set the alarm. It's a little bit of a privilege because I bothered to buy the clock. It's a kind of a good thing. Get to is a little bit like if your daughter does something at home that you like, she makes her bed, she puts her jacket away, then she gets to have a piece of candy. It's a reward. A little bit, get to sounds like a reward. Can is just able. She can hang up her jacket. She can. She's able to. You could change can to just able. I am able to. Oh, are you making a stack? She can make a stack of these. She can take them from me. But with this, she gets to have a treat.
Yeah.
It's a little better. She's happy about this. This is a reward. This is just something she's able to do. I should give it to her. She's busy. She's a busy girl. Should we count? 1, 2. Can she speak in Japanese? Not really. Okay. Okay. All right. Someday. How many months old?
18 months.
Oh. 18 months. That's a good age. How are you doing? Is it too hard? Is it too hard? The class? You understand? A little? Okay, good. How long in the United States? Four months. Good, good. In Japan, are you from Tokyo? Saitama? Oh, great. Good. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I gave everybody a packet, and I'd like you to try and say something. Say anything. You could tell me, this is yellow. This is yellow. Chocolate. Chocolate. White chocolate. Or chocolate. You could say, okay. Yeah. You could say, drink. Drink. Because that's what it's for. This one I thought was too American. I wasn't sure you would understand what it is. But there is a word here, gravy. Gravy. This is a white gravy. White gravy. We use this in the southern part of the United States. I mean, anybody could, of course, but this is maybe a little unusual to you. So I'm not going to talk about the gravy, but you could say, how about cream? Cream for a color. The color is cream. And it is for cooking. Some of yours are for drinking. Some are for making a gravy or a dressing. Some are for chicken or for beef or shrimp. So if you could hold yours up and say something about it. And it could just be the color. Red line. Red line. Okay? Why don't you start?
Pink.
Pink. Let's all say pink. Pink. Yep.
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Strawberry. Cream. Good. White. That's good. That's good. Let's keep going. How about Chinatsu? Good job. Light blue. Light blue. Okay. Good. Can you say one more thing? Salad. Right. Can you say salad? So there's sal, and then lud. Lud. Salad. Good. I know there's two A's, S-A-L-A-D, but we really don't say the second one the same way we say the first. Salad. Salad. Great. Okay. How about you?
Brown.
Brown. Brown. Okay. Chocolate. And let's talk about chocolate because I think it's fairly common word in English as far as how to pronounce it. Chalk. Lot. Chocolate. Chocolate. That's how I would say it. You could put another little chocolate. Chalk. Chalk. Lut. Chocolate. Good. That sounded great. Okay. Or we could just have chocolate. Chocolate. And this is an sound. This is not O. Chocolate. 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 Okay. Okay. Good job, Potomi. How about say yellow? Okay. Can we say yellow? Yellow.
Beef and broccoli.
Oh, good. Beef and broccoli. Beef and broccoli. You know what? I think it's kind of the same here. I say brock, and then lee. Broccoli. Broccoli. That's how I say it. Now we could put a little in here. Broccoli. Broccoli. So you can decide however you want to do it. Usually in English, we're going for the fastest way possible. So we broccoli. Broccoli. Okay, let's keep going. Eureka. This is red.
Italian salad dressing.
Okay, Italian salad dressing. Great. Let's say this is red. This is red. Okay, how about Enrico?
This is green and light green.
Ooh, green and light green. Nice.
Red potato and white potato.
Okay, red potatoes and white potatoes. Let's try potato. Potato. I usually put the D, potato. Potato. If I were speaking at a big important meeting, I might say potato. Potato. But that sounds very formal. And why would you speak so formally about such a silly thing as a potato? Probably not. It'd be potato. Potato. Or potato. Potato. Yeah. Okay. Potato. Potato. Good. Potato. All right. Okay. Who are we at now? Sana?
Yellow.
This is yellow.
Taco.
Taco.
Mexican food.
Mexican food. Let's say yellow. Yellow. There's a O. Yellow. Okay. And taco. Taco. And then Mexican. Mexican. Because her packet, that is a Mexican kind of spice. Mexican. Okay. Yuka, what do you have?
White and light blue.
Okay. White and light blue. Chicken wrap. Can we say that? Chicken wrap. Good. Okay, how about Asami?
This is red.
This is red. Chicken. Good. Is there rice? Rice. Yeah, rice. Okay, how about Yoshi?
Green and light green.
Okay, green and light green. Dark green. We could say dark green.
Dark green. Carbonara spaghetti.
Okay, spaghetti. Spaghetti, I understand that. What was the first word? Did you say another word? Cream? Oh.
Carbonara.
Carbonara. Carbonara.
Afraid. Afraid.
Okay. I understand. I have a word carbonara, and it's a kind of a spicy topping on pasta, but I would expect it to be red. Carbonara, I like carbonara. There is spice and sausage in carbonara. Okay, but we can say, oh, Alfredo. Alfredo is a white sauce. White sauce. Okay, how about Oshika? This is orange. Good. Chicken taco. Good. Chicken taco. Okay, Mayumi, do you have one? Oh, is it? Sorry.
And half.
Okay. Nice. Let's all say garlic. Garlic's a pretty common word. Garlic, garlic, and herb. There's no H for some reason. Garlic and herb. Herb. I know. I can even say it with my mouth shut. Herb. Herb. And then, seasoning mix. Good. Seasoning mix. Mana, are you able to talk? Yes?
This is pinkish red. And this is for seasoning for flour.
Okay. Did you say pinkish red?
Yes.
Pinkish red. Pinkish red. What do you think of that? Pinkish. So there's a color and maybe it's a little bit something else. Like, is this greenish? Sort of. It's green. It's not perfectly green.
Orange, yellow.
Oh, can you be so cute? How do you do it? How can you be so cute? She says, I know I'm so cute. So pinkish, and then it's on its way to being red. So she said pinkish red. Nice. Pinkish red. And then what did you say about pork? You said pork?
Yes. This is for seasoning for flour.
Okay, this is for seasoning pork roast. Can you say roast? Roast. Roast means you've put something in the oven and it bakes for a long time. Roast. Roast. Usually it's pretty good. If you've roasted a chicken, it'll probably taste nice because it's cooked a long time, I guess. I guess in my culture, soft meat, having cooked a long time is good. There are cultures where you don't cook meat very long. Like I think Korean. I think they do not cook it very long. So in my opinion, this would be a good thing. Okay. Okay, could you put these in the bag? I'll just pass the bag around. Almost out of time. Okay. Take one and pass the rest. Can you take one of these and pass? Oh, I'm sorry, I gave you one. Is there enough? Agree and disagree.
One?
Just keep one. This is for me. Split this up. Pass this around. Thank you. Okay, so does everybody have one of these yet? Not yet. Let me wait. Okay, we have agree and disagree. Agree means yes. Should I give her a paper? Will she eat it? I don't. Okay. Agree or disagree? Okay. We are all sitting in a room. Would you agree or would you disagree? We are sitting in a room. I agree. So you'd hold this side up. Show me that. Yes. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you, there's some topics here. This isn't the easiest thing in the world. Usually I put harder things at the end. I'm going to ask you a question and let's see if you can hold up agree or disagree. Okay? Schools should eliminate dress codes. Agree. Oh, look at all of the agrees. Maybe there's a few disagree. Dress code. Dress code means you have to wear a certain thing to school. Uniform. Correct. Uniform. Okay. Can anybody say why? You had a pretty quick reaction. Who doesn't? Can anybody say why you don't want a dress code? I never had that. I've never had to wear a uniform. So it's not, I don't know exactly. What would you say? Disagree.
Yeah.
Doesn't need it. Okay. Why? You think that we should have a dress code? You want uniform. She says yes to uniforms. Okay, why? Can you say?
They doesn't choose
Choosing.
choosing
Yeah. Choosing is hard.
clothes
Yes.
at the morning.
Okay. Okay. Try. It makes it easier then. She thinks they should have a dress code because it's easier. I'll tell you, I lived in a place where there's no dress code, and some people are made to feel bad about their clothes not being nice enough. So if you had a dress code, everybody's would be the same. I think it would be really boring. I don't know. Single gender schools are better for students. Do you agree or disagree? Single gender schools are better. This means all boys or all girls. I don't know. Marwa, did you go to a school that only had girls? Uh-huh. All girls. She went to an all-girl school. So do you think that this is good? Single gender schools are better for students. Do you think so? She says yes. She says no. Oh, disagree. I don't know. There are some. Did you like going to your school with only girls? There might be less pressure in some ways. I know in young grades, very young grades, that girls and boys learn different subjects at a different rate. That math is much easier, I think, for girls when they're pretty young, but then eventually boys get better. I don't know. Okay, let's do another one. Social media is harmful to society. I put a little picture of Instagram because I could find it, just so you would understand what I'm talking about. Do you think social media is harmful to society? Do you like having Instagram? Facebook? Huh? She likes it. She likes reading on Instagram. Harmful to society. I'm going to say I disagree with that. I think it does. I kind of like Facebook. I like see. Oh, do you have to leave? Oh, I'm sorry. It's time. Is it time? It's close, isn't it? Oh, it is. It's 11:30. I've talked too long today. I'll just read these because we're in the middle of it. Cats or dogs? Are dogs better? You could go like this. Is cheating on exams ever justified? Should you ever cheat? I'm going to say no to that. Should homework be banned? No more homework. Homework. I don't know in your cultures whether you had much work at home. Should zoos be outlawed? Now you could take these home and discuss these with a person that you live with. You could talk about these things. Try and talk in English, right? Okay. Happiness is more important than success. Ooh. She says she agrees. Giving is better than receiving. It's better to give a gift than be given a gift. Maybe? Okay, all right, I'll stop talking. Oh, she's giving me my...
More better.
It's good. Oh, maybe she should. Give it to mommy. Mommy. Well, thank you all. It was so nice to have you here. Right? We say nice to meet you, right? Nice to meet you. And I should point. It's not very polite for me to point. Over there. Say Yako. Say Yako. We'll see you next week. Okay? Okay, bye. Bye. I'll stop talking. Yep. Take this off. Bye-bye. I don't think so. Maybe. I'd have to say maybe. I'm not sure if my family is available. Oh, thank you. Okay. Hey, I have something in case. I know, I have Mason in the hospital? Yes. Is she okay? And here's the little.